Milan Fashion Week is here, and celebrities are already serving standout looks on the runway and in the front row, giving us no shortage of fashion moments to talk about. Starting with Gucci, where Demi Moore made the runway sparkle like pure gold. She stepped out in this high-neck gown covered head to toe in sequins, dripping with floral details and old Hollywood drama. It wasn't just a dress, it was a spectacle. Bold, theatrical, and the kind of glamour that makes you stop mid-scroll. Then came Gwyneth Paltrow, taking the opposite route with full-on quiet luxury. She wore a complete Gucci monogram look, bow blouse, belted skirt, and matching boots. It whispers old money chic, but here's the question. Does it risk fading into the background a little too much? I'll let you decide. And of course, Anna Wintour did what she does best, sticking to her signature style. She arrived in a floral Gucci maxi dress with a green collar and trim, vibrant and polished. Classic Wintour, yes, but let's be honest. It leaned more garden party than front row drama. The real scene stealers on the Gucci front row were Lila Moss and Alex Consani. Together, they gave us a full-on fashion duel. Alex went dramatic with a tiger print fur and sky-high heels. Pure theater. Meanwhile, Lila kept it sleek in a black leather mini and matching boots, serving icy minimalism. Maximalism and understatement side by side. And somehow, it worked. Over at Prada, Carey Mulligan brought in that signature Prada minimalism but gave it an edge. She wore an oversized satin jacket, crisp shirting, tailored trousers, and dark glasses. The look carried a refined, intellectual vibe that made it quietly powerful. The kind of style that speaks volumes without needing any flash. Maya Hawke, though, kept it a little too safe. Brown knit, tailored shorts, sheer tights. It leaned more preppy classroom than Milan Fashion Week. It's neat and put together, sure, but don't you wish she had taken the look a step further? Felicity Jones also kept it understated with a navy satin shirt dress, bow-detailed heels, and a minimalist bag. Very sleek, very polished, but not exactly the kind of look that makes headlines. Things heated up at Fendi, where Naomi Watts went full fashion forward in an oversized gray suit with a structured bag. It's modern and bold, but maybe a little overwhelming on her petite frame. Hilary Duff, on the other hand, had fun with color blocking. Cherry red, mint, and pink accessories all in one look. Bold, playful, and surprisingly flattering. Shailene Woodley showed up in sheer lace and satin, leaning into boudoir-inspired elegance. It's sultry, yes, but also safe. The kind of look that whispers rather than shouts on a front row. Levante, meanwhile, didn't hold back. She went all out in clashing stripes. Bold and unapologetic, sure, but honestly, it verged on over-the-top chaos. Ice Spice followed suit at Roberto Cavalli, going for a futuristic, fantasy-inspired look. It was bold, no doubt, but honestly, it felt more like a stage costume than something you'd expect on the front row. And yes, the men also had their moment. Edward Norton went for a classic navy suit at Gucci. Sharp, but a little predictable. David Beckham, though, brought the drama in a chocolate velvet suit paired with a black turtleneck. Simple, yes, but executed so perfectly that it stole the spotlight anyway. Milan Fashion Week follows right after New York Fashion Week, which raises the question, where did the stars shine brighter? In the US or in Italy? Let's start with Jessica Alba, who turned heads at the Tory Burch show in a polished city chic look with a daring twist. Sleek leather skirt and shimmer top paired with bold red fishnets made for a totally unforgettable NYFW sidewalk moment. Next up, Katie Holmes at the Aform show. Usually flawless, but this all-red satin look, cape, and high-shine fabric included leaned more handmaid's tale than runway chic. Bold effort just didn't quite land. At the Michael Kors show, Olivia Wilde and Gwyneth Paltrow mixed subtle and bold. Olivia's oversized black blazer and skirt were polished, but the sheer top gave her look an edgy twist, while Gwyneth's layered gray outfit leaned into classic Goop vibes. Together, they showed that NYFW style doesn't always need full-on drama. Smart details can make all the difference. Naomi Watts, on the other hand, gave us a masterclass in versatility. At Ralph Lauren, she went sultry with black lace and tailored trousers. Then at Jason Wu, Naomi turned sleek in an ivory suit to support her daughter's runway debut. Mother-daughter style goals right there. Later at Tory Burch, she dialed it back to polished street style. Wide-leg denim, layered knits, and a blazer casually draped over her shoulders. Effortless, elevated, and proof that Naomi can totally master every setting. Laura Dern brought a touch of gothic romance to Ralph Lauren, stepping out in a sheer, ruffled floral gown. The dark palette, belted waist, and soft waves made the look moody, yet sophisticated, drama without going over the top. Leslie Bibb, meanwhile, nailed sleek minimalism at Michael Kors. A crisp white tank, long black skirt, leather jacket, and belted waist gave her an edge, while the square-toed heels kept the look modern and sharp. Jessica Chastain, as always, brought timeless elegance to Ralph Lauren. Her black lace slip dress with delicate details, soft layers, and romantic neckline was perfection, especially paired with her signature red hair. Sultry yet refined. Classic Jessica. And then there was Oprah Winfrey, who owned the room in a crisp white blouse, high-waisted leather trousers, and sleek boots. Power dressing at its most sophisticated and effortless. Keeping that bold energy going, Demi Lovato doubled down on NYFW moments. She first wowed at Luar in a sharply tailored white jacket and pinstripe skirt, all power and sleekness. Then switched gears at the Outcast and Paper Afterparty with denim, a green skirt, and a bralette. Full-on Y2K revival. Two totally different vibes, both unapologetically bold and both pure Demi. From edgy to cool, Aubrey Plaza hit up both Kate and Totemi, bringing her signature laid-back charm to each show, while Nick Jonas and Priyanka Chopra proved how good coordinated style can look at Ralph Lauren. Their polished pairing was perfectly in sync. Denim also had a big moment. Elle Fanning went all in at Coach with a futuristic take on the Y2K revival. Floor-sweeping coat, matching jeans, quilted bag, and bold blue shades made her look part runway, part sci-fi fantasy. Rosie Huntington-Whiteley followed with her own effortless spin at Kate, pairing jeans with a velvet blazer, sheer blouse, and sleek accessories, chic, confident, and unmistakably Rosie. Romance and drama both shone, though in very different ways. Emma Roberts kept it delicate in a ruched floral Tory Burch dress, while Dua Lipa commanded attention in a daring fringe gown. Two contrasting vibes, both flawlessly executed. Not every look landed perfectly. At Calvin Klein, Lily Collins looked almost washed out in stark white, while Rosalia's crinkled dress gave a strong pressed bedsheet meets papier-mâché vibes. Bold, for sure, but not exactly flattering. Meanwhile, Kendall Jenner may have only walked one runway, but she owned the sidewalks. From sleek business core to effortless minimalism, she proved that street style can rival front row glamour in just a few steps.